Καλησπέρα. Καλώς ορίσατε σε ένα ακόμα βίντεο των Greek Gaming Show. Σήμερα θα συνεχίσουμε το Red Dead Redemption 2. Το πρώτο επεισόδιο ήταν αρκετά δυνατό. Η πρώτη γεύση που πήραμε από το παιχνίδι. Έχω μείνει πολύ ικανοποιημένος και από τα γραφικά και τη cinematic κάμερα που είχε στην επιλογή να βάλεις. Το story πάει καλά προς το παρόν. Οι αποστολές μια χαρά μέχρι τώρα. Εντάξει, δεν μπορώ να κρίνω ακόμα το παιχνίδι, δεν έχω παίξει πολύ. Πάμε να δούμε τι γίνεται στη συνέχεια. Γενικά, επειδή το παιχνίδι έχει αρκετούς διαλόγους, θα προσπαθήσω να μην μιλάω πολύ για να ευχαριστηθούμε όλοι το παιχνίδι και να μπούμε και στο κλίμα πιο όμορφα και ωραία. Να μην τους διακόπτω όταν μιλάνε. Αν είναι κάτι σημαντικό, έτσι. Μπράβο, εδώ είχαμε μείνει. Πάμε. Ωραία φίλε, μου έχει λείψει αυτό το τοπίο. Πάμε εδώ στο πι.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
Great.
We're okay. We have a few cans of food and a rabbit. For what? 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting, and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
Assorted, salted offal. Starving would be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Οπότε όπως καταλάβατε υπάρχει θέμα με την τροφή μας. Τα εφόδια είναι λίγα.
Here, you take this. I can't use it and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun.
Το ξέρω.
And we'll scare off every animal for miles around.
Αυτό ισχύει.
You're never too old to learn. I imagine.
Και φύγαμε πάλι σε μία από τις εκδρομές μας με τα άλογα.
How are you holding up, Charles?
Match speed with a companion by holding or tapping left shift.
Stupid mistake.
Ωραία.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
I sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
Huh. There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way, find some higher ground.
Ως αναζήτηση τροφής λοιπόν.
That ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, going out for John, that thing with the O'Driscolls.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
Αυτά τα cinematic με τρελαίνουν. Έτσι απλά απέραντο χιόνι, απέραντο. Κάτι που εμείς εδώ στην Παρό δεν έχουμε συχνά. Βασικά σπάνια. Πολύ σπάνια.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
Okay.
The wind's died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh. Stay quiet.
Για να δούμε τι θα βρούμε.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something.
Τι βρήκε ρε το αλάνι.
There's deer been here
Οπ, ελάφι.
recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? Let's walk it from here. Keep down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Όχι τόσο καλά. Eagle eye to highlight animal tracks and other clues. Μάλιστα.
It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track nearly as well in grass and woods.
Για να δούμε πού θα μας οδηγήσει. Από εδώ πάνε, τα ίχνη. Οπα, να το. Your scent is also shown in eagle eye blowing in the direction of the wind. Animals will flee.
Shh. Down there.
Tab.
See him? Quick, get that bow out, Arthur. Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Get good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Now, Arthur. Nice.
Πέτυχα.
See if you can get another one.
Α, να το, απέναντι, εκεί έχει κι άλλο. Να το. Τέλεια.
I think that's all we can carry.
Ωραία.
Okay, you pick up one, I'll get the other.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder.
Οκ. Οπα, κι άλλο. Τώρα ναι, αλλά δεν μπορούμε να το κουβαλήσουμε τ' άλλο. Άστο, να το σκοτώνω.
Okay.
Έφυγες μικρό ελαφάκι. Έλα ρε. Μπορώ να σφυρίξω στο άλογο. Hold the fena λέει. Α, και σου δίνει πληροφορίες. Μάλιστα. Okay. Πόσα έχεις σκοτώσει, πόσα έχεις βρει, πόσα έχεις κάνει skinned και πόσα έχεις κάνει study. Τώρα, τι ακριβώς είναι αυτό, να δούμε. Έλα ρε, άκουσε το άλογο από εδώ πέρα. Και όμως έρχεται. Γεια σου ρε Ντόλι. Έτσι θα το ονομάσω, Ντόλι. Ντόλι και Λουκ. Ωραία, άρα. Τέλεια. Ούψ. Ήθελα να ανέβω αλλά πάτσα το F κατά λάθος. Sorry. Sorry, Dolly.
Ready to head back when you are.
Come on then. Let's head back.
Τι, κολλήσαμε στο δέντρο.
Nice work, Arthur.
Thanks.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck is finally on the turn.
Άντε για να δούμε.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. Whoa! You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater?
Πάω ρε.
We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go. And he doesn't
Είναι λίγο
even
περίεργος ο
bring a
χειρισμός όταν πατάς το shift και
Good that we caught
τα
more
αριστερό.
than one. We've only been up here a few days and have already picked up 2 more mouths to feed.
One more. We ain't feeding the O'Driscoll a damn thing. Except maybe that can of salted offal.
Αν έχουμε και τον O'Driscoll που τον έχουμε πιάσει.
The girl, she has a wild
Ella.
look in her eye.
Oh, watch it. Of course. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
Δεν το
So
λες
what
και
do we do
λίγο.
with her?
Well, once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
Who knows? Maybe she'll deal with the O'Driscoll for us.
Well, I know who my money's on in that fight. He's weak, but that makes him much more useful. Maybe we can get to them before they get to us.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches.
Watch out.
Τι είναι?
Bear up ahead.
Ω, αρκούδα!
Let's see if we can find another way around.
Αρκούδα μαλάκα. Ου,
Must be real hungry. Stay well back.
όχι ρε,
Spring
τι aim
storms
weapon,
like this are
ούτε
the
καν.
worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Πού πάει, πού πήγε? Πού πήγε, προχώρησε πάνω, να τι.
Cut up here, off the trail.
Πολύ ωραίο ρε φίλε το παιχνίδι, πάρα πολύ ωραίο. The bear has spooked your horse. When a predator is nearby, your horse gets agitated. Hold G to calm it.
It's all right, boy. We ain't ever talked that much.
Να
you
το
mate.
ερεμήσουμε.
How long you been with us now? 5-6 months?
Something like that?
Bet you didn't expect this.
What?
Any of this. Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you could run it alone, no problem.
I did that
Inventory.
long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now. More than ever.
Ού, ξανά βάλε αέρα.
And how long have you been with these boys?
Μέσα
Why
εδώ
ain't you
Μίκλη.
run off?
Me? 20 years, something like that. Since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah,
20 χρόνια στην ομάδα.
taught me to read.
Στη συμμορία.
John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
How's that new horse?
He's all right.
Μια χαρά.
He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take Taima the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. Hucked me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Τον πέταξε κάτω λέει. Φτάσαμε...
Whoa! I'm gonna hitch Taima over here.
Brought some food back, boys! Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the boat properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Πολύ ωραίο, πολύ ωραίο.
Well. Just drop it down in here. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid you.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later.
See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. Go rest that hand, Charles.
I'll be fine in a few days.
You mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
Do I get to skin you?
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burned hand. I'll see you both later.
You skin that one you dumped on the floor there.
Ωραία φίλοι. Αλήθεια τώρα. Πλάκα κάνεις.
Not too bad, Mr. Morgan. Yeah. They always said you were a butcher. You know, you could trade these or sell these in pretty much any town. If you're looking to make a legitimate bit of money, of course.
Right now, I'm just looking to get off this mountain alive.
Well, if you catch anything else, you bring it to me.
Sure.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan. Heck, Arthur Morgan's first decent bit of hunting after all these years.
Yeah, well, we're on the run now. Everyone's got to do their bit to survive. Just make a good stew. Folk need it. It's been a tough few days.
Ja, harapito kini. A few days later.
It's been a bad few weeks, but Dutch being Dutch, he is busy making plans, and Dutch being Dutch, those plans involve robbery and dreams.
Nakara. Who the hell is Leviticus
Well, I thought you was
Cornwall?
reading him his last rites. Now I see you're introducing him to your other passion.
I'll mind you to show me some respect, Mr. Morgan.
Mind away, Reverend. You still here then?
I owe you.
Yeah. And you'll pay me. But for the moment,
Αυτός
just
πρέπει να είναι ο
rest.
Τζον που σώσαμε στο προηγούμενο επεισόδιο.
I think it's time for the train.
Want me to come?
Of course I do, but look at you.
I was always ugly, Dutch. It's just a scratch.
Don't lie still, son. Hello, Abigail.
Dutch,
Jackie.
the boy wanted to see you, John.
He'd see me now. Or what's left of me. What about you?
Guess I was hoping to see a corpse.
Bide your time. You'll see plenty of them.
You're a rotten man, John Marston.
He is an idiot, Abigail. We all know it. Now, railway men. Bill, now you ride ahead and set the charge at the water tower just before the tunnel.
Ain't a problem. Why are we doing this? Weather's breaking. We could leave. I thought we was lying low.
Yeah, come on. What do you want from me, Hosea?
I just don't want any more folks to die, Dutch.
We're living, Hosea. We're living. Look at me. We're living. Even you. But we need money. Everything we has in Blackwater. You fancy heading back there?
No. Listen, Dutch, I ain't trying to undermine you. I just want to stick to the plan, which was to lie low, then head back out west. Now, suddenly we're about to rob a train.
What choice have we got?
Leviticus Cornwall's no joke, Dutch.
Who is Leviticus Cornwall?
He's a big railway magnate, sugar dealer, oil man.
Well, how good for him. Sounds like he has more than enough to share.
Dutch!
Gentlemen, it is time to make something of ourselves. Get your horses ready. We have a train to rob.
Ω, ληστιούλα σε τρενό. Τέλειο.
All right, we're moving out.
Τέλειο.
Follow me.
Πάμε. Άντε, καιρός θα να δράσουμε λίγο.
Okay, gentlemen, listen up, all of you. According to the information so kindly provided to us by the O'Driscolls, the train will be coming north from Big Valley. We're gonna pick it off after it crosses the border into the Grizzlies. There's a raised spot there that should give us good vantage. Charles, you'll keep lookout for any outriders. How's that hand, by the way?
I'll be fine.
Good. I'll take the driver and engineer, then run point. Lenny and Javier, you two take the front cars, deal with any guards. Arthur and Micah, you head straight for the back.
Εμείς θα πάμε στο πίσω μέρος του τρένου, ωραία.
Mr. Cornwall's private car.
You and me, Morgan. Great. Have you got a problem with that?
Not if you keep your head for once.
You worry about yourself, huh?
Enough!
Έχουνε πλάκα
After
από...
Bill blows
ο ένας
the
δουλεύει τον
tracks,
άλλο.
we're gonna need to move fast. Is everyone clear on what they're doing?
Yep. Crystal.
Yes,
Φύγαμε.
Good. Now come on. Let's ride.
Αυτά θέλουμε να βλέπουμε. Τέλειο τοπίο.
Snow, finally. Feels good, doesn't it? But we need to get this done fast. Now it's thawing before anyone gets up here after us. Oh, look at you boys. See? This is what I call a crew. Micah Bell, Charles Smith, Arthur Morgan, Javier Escuela, and what about young Lenny here? Always the first man on his horse.
Just happy we're back at him, Dutch.
You sure you're ready for this, kid?
Of course I'm ready.
Just stay calm. Keep your eyes sharp. That goes for all of you. No mistakes. Not again.
So we do this, then we go back to Blackwater to collect.
How many times you gonna ask the same question, Micah?
That's a lot of damn money to leave sitting for too long.
It would be crazy to go back there now. The place will be swarming with Pinkertons.
We go back when I say we go back, and that's the end of it. The money's safe. You'll just have to trust me. And if the O'Driscolls are right, there'll be a stack of railroad bonds on this train. Good money, once we work out how to cash them. There's the water tower. Hold up here on the ridge.
Τι έγινε από πίσω, χαμός.
Is Bill there? Yeah. You want to head down, see how he's getting on? Okay.
Okay, γιατί έχει. Λέει Μπίλι, πώς πάμε?
How you getting on?
I'm okay.
You sure?
Of course.
Can I help a little?
All right. Go ahead and set up the detonator by those rocks over there.
Okay, sure.
Now just unspool the wire and then attach it to said detonator.
Pick up the spool.
Okay, this is good.
All right. That should do it. You head back up to the others. I got it from here.
Okay.
Come on, boy.
Have to say, I'm rather looking forward to this.
Just be ready to move quick. And remember the plan. All of you, no mistakes. What's going on? He says all fine.
We'll soon find out.
Mm-hmm.
Everything okay? I think so. Okay, cover your faces. Train should be here any minute now.
Tab. Και switch to the item wheel. Item wheel. Press X. Cycle between modified ammo types. Όχι, δεν θέλω αυτό. Tab to show the weapon. Πού είναι ρε γάμο το? Α, να το. Το βαλέ.
Includes you, Arthur?
Ναι, μόλις μπορέσω να βρω πώς γίνεται. Select clothes and press Q or to cycle to a mask. Ωραία. Τέλεια. Έρχεται. Έρχεται.
Gentlemen, it's time.
Θα είναι τέλειο. Θα είναι τέλειο.
Good luck, all of you. You all know what to do.
Να το.
Here we go.
Τι είναι? Πλάκα κάνεις. Όχι ρε φίλε. Όχι ρε φίλε.
Where did you find that moron? You said it was fine.
My fault. Come on! You're pathetic. You know that?
Όχι ρε φίλε. Έφυγε από κάτω άλλος. Όχι ρε φίλε.
Hey, down here! I got you. Now stop yelling. Shit.
Cool.
Yeah, you're okay. Now, let's go slow this thing down.
Where's Javier?
He fell. The others will get him.
Let's go.
Κάπου.
Come on, we need to stop this train.
Nice. Εμείς λιτάρουμε, δεν σε πειράζει.
There's another guard up ahead. You want me to take him? Arthur, who's going?
Take the lead.
I'll go. You cover me.
Okay.
Οπ, κάτσε. Take.
Let's keep moving.
Μισό ρε μας τώρα. Ωραία.
Should we move up?
Κάτσε να αλλάξουμε όπλο.
We best get up there. Oh shit, we got company. Come on, let's get to the front.
Μισό ρε μας τώρα, να μην λιτάρουμε.
Shouldn't we push up? We moving up? I'm going up.
Κάτσε ρε μας τώρα, μισό λίγο, γιατί δεν βγάζει την καράβινα.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. What the hell was Bill doing? He had long enough to set that charge.
Well, I hooked up the wire, but we won't mention that.
Ναι, όντως. Εγώ το φέιλαρα. Όλος εκεί πέρα την έχει δει Ράμπο. Κάτσε ρε, όχι τον έχει πιάσει. Aim weapon, γιατί δεν κάνει? Γιατί δεν κάνει aim weapon ρε γάμο το μου? Κοίτα εδώ. Ναι, τώρα βγάλει το όπλο ρε, μπράβο. Γιατί δεν βγάζει το όπλο ρε φίλε? Retry checkpoint. Aim weapon με το αριστερό. Draw. Όπα, βάρες τον δικό μου. Δεν είμαι σίγουρος. Έχω την εντύπωση ότι βάρεσα τον δικό μου. Έλα κάτω, σκύψε ρε πελάκα.
All these bastards must be guarding something.
We need to climb the back, right?
Yep, he's pushing on me.
Έλα. Where some shooters. Κοίτα εδώ.
Still okay?
I think so.
Good.
Damn, these guys are armed. Who is this guy?
Doing good, kid. Where the hell are the others?
I don't know. Damn it. I thought that was all of them.
We're gonna get out of this.
Oh, I know we are. Hey, that's the other boy.
Ωραία, έρχονται. Ω, πού τους τρώω.
Help me out here.
Τι κόσμο εδώ, ρε. Δεν φαίνεται ο Χριστός.
There's still more coming off the train.
Remedy, τι είναι αυτό. Άι, τι σκατά είναι.
Good shoot, kid.
Ωραία.
See now why the O'Driscolls brought so many boys up here for this.
Arthur, get over here.
Περίμενε, να λουτάρουμε. Loot for life.
Come on.
Περίμενε. Αγώθηκες. Αυτόν εδώ μπορούμε. Ωραία. Τέλεια.
We don't have time to play games.
Περίμενε ρε.
Okay. You two all right? Yes. Let's get the money and go. We got some fellas holed up in this last car. Shit. What are you boys planning on doing in there? Listen to me. We don't want to kill any of you.
But we will.
I give you my word, but trust me, we will.
I work for Leviticus Corps.
Come on, boys.
We got our orders.
Okay. You asked for it.
We ain't
5,
opening this door.
4, 3, 2, 1. Seems our friends have gone deaf. Wake them up a little.
Δώστε πόνο.
That's enough. Mr. Williamson, give Mr. Morgan and Mr. Smith some dynamite. You two boys go blow that door open.
Ωραία φίλε. Εντάξει, θα σπάει.
Now, don't matter too much to us, but you boys in there might want to take a step back.
Ναι. Έλα, τι, δεν τον έβαλα. Α, θέλει και τον δικό μου.
Now light the fuse.
Here we go.
Γαμάτο, με την πότα και έτσι.
Unless you got a death wish.
Let's
I'd
step back.
fellas.
Oh, yes. Τέλειο.
All right, come on. Just walk on out here.
Για περάστε, παιδιά.
We don't want to kill you. We just want to rob your boss. Get on up there. Search that train.
Ευχαρίστως.
Look at this place.
Wow.
It's like a palace.
Now I've seen everything.
Wow.
You two got the safe? I'll search the rest.
Oh, yes. Should be easy as cake.
What's your name?
You're just gonna stand there, kid. Pour me some brandy, will you? I'm parched.
Shut up. Me and Arthur did all the work.
Yeah, kid did good. Didn't see you rushing to jump on that train.
He's keen. I'll give you that.
Put away.
Okay, let's see if we can get this open. Come on. Get in there. There. See?
Okay. Ποιος θέλει το διαβάζει?
Shit. Just a pile of papers.
Bonds?
I don't think so. Here, make yourself useful. At least we all know you can read. Give me those.
Τι να ανοίξαν τις αφροφυλάκια και δεν βρήκαν τίποτα. Χρηματοκιβώτη βασικά.
Railroad contracts, invoices, blah, blah, blah. You got anything?
Not really. Sugar imports from the Spanish West Indies. A lot of sugar. Some fancy new boat he's ordered from Europe.
You can't carry any more of this item. Είμαστε full από πουρα.
Another boat as long as I live.
Search drawer. Οπα. Τι έχουμε εδώ.
Have you checked all the drawers and cabinets?
Inspect card.
Come on, let's hurry this along, boys.
And cigarettes. Το satchel τι είναι.
Any luck, Arthur?
Nothing much.
Μάλιστα. Stamina core and a die. Θέλει stamina. Τέλεια. Δεν μπορεί να μην έχει κάτι ρε φίλε.
These just seem to be contracts. Arthur, have you looked down
Όπα,
in there?
εδώ είμαστε. Εδώ είμαστε.
Keep looking. There must be something.
I think I got him.
Bond.
Nice. Well, thank God. Come on.
Τέλεια. Πάρουμε και το βισκάκι μας. Fine brandy κιόλας.
What did you find? These bonds. They worth anything? Oh, sure. Bearer bonds. I think we can probably sell these pretty easily. Well done. Now, would you get rid of all of this? The train? Yeah, get it out of here. What about them? What do you think? I don't know. It's up to you. Kill them, leave them here, take them with you on the train. Just make sure they don't send no folk after us. Okay. See you back at camp. When you get back, we'll be moving on. The rest of you, let's ride.
Κάνουμε μετά αυτούς. Ωραίο. Λοιπόν, threaten εγώ λέω.
Okay, get on the train, quick, all of you. Any bright ideas, I kill all three, so behave.
Για μπείτε μέσα πουλάκια μου.
We won't tell a soul, I swear.
Το καλό που σου θέλω. Τέλεια. Για να δω λίγο κάτι. Έτσι από περιέργεια ρε φίλε. Μπορώ να ανέβω. Τώρα δεν μπορώ να ανέβω. Α, μπορώ. Δεν έχει τίποτα εδώ μέσα. Μουσικάκι. Δεν έχει κάτι που μπορούμε να πάρουμε. Α, έχει. Σοκολατίτσα είναι αυτό. Chocolate bar. Νομίζω γεμίσαμε. Και παίρνουμε και αυτό. Δεν έχει κάτι. Ωραία, νομίζω ότι είμαστε κομπλέ. Πάμε στη μηχανή. Start train. Καλό ταξίδι, παιδιά. Τέλειο, τέλειο ήταν. Πολύ ωραίο.
For Lord's sake, put that Book away and go help. Oh, Mary Beth.
So, we getting out of this hellhole?
We're gonna try. Weather seems stable.
And we just robbed the Leviticus Cornwall train.
We got money in our pockets. The worst is behind us, gentlemen. So the question is, where now?
I know this country a little. I told you, we should set up camp in Horseshoe Overlook near Valentine. We'll be able to hide out there, no problem, as long as we keep our noses clean.
Well, then let's go. Clean noses and everything else. Arthur, you're in that one. Bring Hosea. I know you two like to talk about the good old days and what's gone wrong with old Dutch.
Έλα το κονβόι. Άτσα, μουσικούλα. Και επιτέλους φεύγουμε από τα χιόνια. Τέλειο μέρος πάντως, όπως και να το κάνεις. Να είμαστε...
Lenny! Micah, get over here!
Yes, boss.
You two ride up ahead, make sure there's no surprises. We've had enough of those.
Me? With the boy?
Just go.
Come on, kid. You can buy me a whiskey.
Και λίγη φύση. Τέλειο ρε φίλε, τέλειο είναι. Όπα. Παιδιά, λάστιχο. Έφυγε η ρόδα ρε φίλε.
Everything look all right?
Well, what's going on?
I broke the goddamn wheel.
All right, let's get it fixed.
Καλά μας πάει τύχη μέχρι τώρα, έτσι.
I reckon we can handle it. All right, Charles, you and me hold the thing up while you try and put the wheel back on, Arthur.
You still strong enough to hold up a wagon?
Shut up.
I'm just saying.
Well, say less. Pick the wheel up.
Pass wheel.
Nearly there. There.
See? You ain't so useless after all.
Not quite.
Έλα και ο Βρύλος. Ω! Μας παρακολουθούνε.
What do you think?
If they wanted
Indiani.
trouble, we wouldn't have seen them.
Poor bastards. We really screwed them over down here. Come on, let's not push our luck.
What happened?
Well, get in. I'll tell you. Not too far now. Stay on this trail. We'll follow the river, then cut left inland.
We'll never get there at this pace.
So, yes, the Indians in these parts got sold a very raw deal. This is the heartlands we're going to. Good farming and grazing country, they lost it all. Stolen clean away from them it was, every blade of grass. Killed or herded up to the reservations in the middle of nowhere.
And how's that different from anywhere else?
Well, maybe it's not. I just heard some of the army out here was particularly unpleasant about it.
Unpleasant? How do you rob and kill people pleasantly? We don't, in spite of Dutch's talk.
I fear I was perhaps trying to simplify something more complicated for the benefit of our block-headed driver here.
Hey, don't blame it on me. Never forget, this here's a con man, Charles, born and bred. Just 'cause it sounds fancy don't mean he knows a damn thing about what he's talking about. So, what happened to your tribe?
I don't even know if I have one. At least, not that I can remember. My father was a colored man. He told me he lived with our people for a while. A number of freedmen did, but when we were forced to move from our lands, the three of us fled. I was too young to really remember much. My whole life I've been on the run. A couple years later, some soldiers captured my mother. Took her somewhere. We never saw her again. We drifted around. He was a very sad man, and the drink had a mean hold on him. Around 13, I just took off on my own.
That was about the age we found young Arthur here. Maybe a little older. A wilder delinquent you never did see. But he learned fast.
Να δούμε λίγο το inventory. Βασικά... Το top δεν αλλάζαμε.
What's the problem between you two?
Arthur?
It's a long story. Yeah. We still heading the right way?
That depends. Are we still heading west in search of fortune and repose in virgin forests?
Ελάφια εδώ πέρα, φύση, ζωή, αυτά είναι. Σίγουρα δεν θα πεινάσουμε.
Yes, I believe so.
You know this area?
A little. I've been through a couple of times. There's a livestock town not too far from here called Valentine. Cowboys, outlaws, working girls, our kind of place.
Driscoll's?
Probably them too.
Pinkertons?
Let's hope not.
This place we're going. Wait, what's it called again?
Horseshoe Overlook.
It's a good place to lie low?
It'll do for now. How low do you think Dutch is really going to lie? It's just, you know, maybe it's me who's changed, not him, but we kept telling him that ferry job didn't feel right. You and me had a real lead in Blackwater that could have worked out.
Maybe.
It just isn't like Dutch to lose his head like that.
Things go wrong sometimes. People die. It's the way it is. Always has been. Me, you, Dutch. We've all been in this line of work a long time. And we're still here, so I figure we must have got it right a hell of a lot more than we got it wrong. What are you working on there, anyway?
Just some yarrow and ginseng. Good for the health. Better than that stuff you buy in the store. Yeah, you can have all this. I'm at the point where I can do it with my eyes closed.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You carry some herbs. These can be consumed to replace your coals used in cooking or to craft items. Nice. A variety of plants can be found throughout the world. Pick them to learn about their properties. Από εδώ πάμε.
There you are, brother. Head in there and follow the track for a bit.
Thanks.
Hey, slow up. I'll jump on.
Έλα, άντε. Ανέβα.
Okay, let's go.
Από εδώ δεξιά λέει.
Nope. Went well. This is a good spot.
Excellent. I think this will work for us, Arthur. For now, anyway.
Ένα χαρά μέρος φαίνεται, πάντως, για να εγκατασταθούμε εδώ για λίγο.
Here we are, gentlemen. Holmes, sweet home.
Τα φύζηξε, πέρασε η τέτοια ηρώδα πάνω από το βράχο. Φτάσαμε...
This place is perfect.
Ω, ναι.
I hope so.
Gentlemen, we have survived.
For now.
Now, it is time to prosper.
Arthur and I were about to prosper in Blackwater. We were onto something big. Then Micah got you all excited about that ferry, and here we are.
We have all made mistakes over the years, Hosea. Every last one of us. But I kept us together. Kept us alive. Kept the nooses off our neck.
I guess I'm just worried. I ain't got that long, Dutch. I want folks safe before I go.
Me too.
And now we are stuck. East of the Grizzlies and out of money. And a long way from our dream of virgin land in the west.
I know, my brother. But we are safe. We make a bit of money here. Then we move again. Head out around them. Be west of Uncle Sam. In a few months, buy some land.
I hope so.
Would you just look around you? This world has its consolations.
Gentlemen, I'm going to head into the local town and, you know, see if I can strike up a little business.
Of course, Herr Strauss. I prefer robbing banks to usury. Seems more dignified somehow. Now, everyone, put your tools down for a moment. Come on, gather round. Quickly now. I know that things have been tough, but we are safe now, and we are far too poor. So it is time for everyone to get to work.
Get to work, but stay out of trouble. Remember, we are itinerant workers.
Laid off when they shut down our factory to the north. Now get out there and see what you can find. Uncle, Reverend Swanson, no more passengers. It is time for everyone to earn their keep.
There is a town a little way down the track named Valentine. Livestock town, all mud and morons, if I remember right. That seems a decent place to start.
And, we need food. Real food. That means every day. One of you.
And remember, whatever it is that you find, the camp gets its
Donate money and valuables to camp to upgrade ammo, food, and other camp supplies.
Now the girls have your tent ready, Mr. Morgan. Come with me. You two will be ready shortly. We put you over here.
I'm sure everything will be fine, Miss Grimshaw.
It should be. Most of your stuff from Blackwater got saved.
Everything apart from my money.
Oh, don't remind me.
Well, we can always make more money.
We're gonna have to.
Όντως.
Miss Jackson, I've
Sleep safe, change clothes or store weapons in the weapon locker at your tent. Τέλεια. Τελειώσαμε λοιπόν το chapter 1, πάμε στο chapter 2, Horseshoe Overlook. Ένα πολύ ωραίο πρώτο κεφάλαιο. A couple of weeks later.
Got off the mountain, rode east into some pretty enough country called the Heartlands. Ain't been this far east in many a year. Dutch seems a little better. His eyes are sparkling once more, and I can see he's thinking a little clearer. I think we all feel a little happier.
Έχουν μακρύνει και τα γένια του.
That whole mess.
Arthur?
Hosea?
Quite a day.
Let's hope so.
Eat,
There's
drink, and rest to
bunch
maintain
of the
your
boys
course.
already in Valentine. Bill, Charles, and Javier. And Swanson found something down at the train station by the lake, apparently. And Strauss came back with that creepy little smile on his face. I'm sure there's a whole list of unfortunates he's forced money upon.
Thank you. And you?
I'm gonna read a book.
Compendium updated. Camera. Your gang's camp is owned by... on the map, okay. F1. With renewed strength and the weather finally stable, the gang ride down from the mountains to set up camp at Horseshoe Overlook. Okay.
Wait, my dear boy. What's going on? Nothing. Nothing at all. For the first time in weeks. Nothing. We're free. We're free to plan our own futures once more. I hope so, Dutch. You kept the faith, Arthur. You always kept it. And I ain't losing it now.
Τέλεια. Ωραία λοιπόν παιδες, εδώ θα το σταματήσουμε το δεύτερο επεισόδιο. Ανέμουν σύντομα και άλλα επεισοδιάκια από το Red Dead Redemption 2. Μέχρι τότε να είστε όλοι καλά, να προσέχετε εκεί έξω και θα τα πούμε στο επόμενο επεισόδιο. Άντε bye!